Hola, I'm Fivers, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the latest gacha mobile gaming news from the last week. As usual, I just try to collect all the news that I personally find most interesting and that I think most of you will like to see. But if you want me to talk about a game you're really enjoying, just let me know in the comment sections and I will check it out. We had some really interesting news last week, so take a seat and welcome to the weekly gacha and mobile gaming news episode 6. I should start the video with what it is, in my opinion, the most exciting global release of the week. Aether Gazer is finally on the last day of the launch countdown. It will release tomorrow on May 23 at 9 am UTC-7 and you can already pre-download the game on both Google Play and App Store. If you still don't know what is Aether Gazer, this game will be a fast-paced 3D action RPG with gacha elements. The gameplay and mechanics are pretty similar as Punishing Gray Raven. So if you like that game, I'm sure that you will have some fun playing Aether Gazer. We will be able to obtain some special rewards just by playing for 7 days during the first month of the game. We will obtain 10 tickets to do a free multi among these special rewards. They have also said that thanks to the Chinese server feedback, the global server will obtain some quality of life updates as soon as possible. It also looks like they will be making some adjustments to the banner schedule, hopefully for a better experience for players. And to finish, it seems like they are considering to release the game into additional platforms and not just stay on mobile. I hope that more games follow up the steps of Punishing Gray Raven and release a PC client by themselves, instead of having to use emulators to play these games on PC. Little by little, I guess. Alchemy Stars has announced the upcoming event of the 2nd year anniversary. This event will start on June 8 to July 5. It will be up almost for 1 month. We don't have that much information yet, but they have released a sneak peek, with some content reveal for this new anniversary. As last year, we will have a new exclusive Aurorian, so I don't know about you, but I'm gonna start doing my dailies to start get ready for these summons. The event will also come with a new event story, a new anniversary community event. I'm sure that they will make more than just one community event as last year. They will also release a special animation that I can't wait to see, and of course a new anniversary livestream. They have also released a developer journal with some concept arts of Calestites and the Colossus. So if you're interested in these things, go check it out because I think that it's worth to check. As a game designer and developer that I want to be, I found it really interesting. Snowbreak: Containment Zone, a new 3D science fiction RPG shooter, has released the official date of their upcoming release. The game will release globally on July 20. The game has been developed by Seasun Games. I couldn't find any other games of this studio on Google Play, but they also have another game available to pre-register that I have already seen before. The other game is called Downlands. And as you can see, the theme of the game is completely different, but we can see how the combat and the user interface seems really similar to the user interface and combat of Snowbreak. For now, you can pre-register for Downlands and Snowbreak on both Google Play and App Store. It also seems like Snowbreak and Downlands will also have a PC client for Windows. Extra point for Seasun Games. Moving on to Arknights, I'm still waiting for news about Arknights Enfield by the way. Arknights has released a new trailer where we can see some details about the upcoming update. In the next update we will have 3 new characters: Luna Cap, a new 5-star sniper, Deadeye, Vigil, a new 6-star vanguard tactician, and Texas, the Omertosa, a new 6-star specialist executor. They are also releasing a new series of skins, 1 free skin for Quercus and 5 other skins: Walnuts Behind for Honeyberry, Melodiosa for Sora, Become Anew for Rosmontis, Relight for Neil, the Radiant Knight, and to finish, Dream in a Moment for Passenger. They have also released a cinematic for this new event called Il Siracusano that I actually recommend to watch. The art style of Arknights is really pretty in my opinion. I'm not gonna explain the characters in detail, but I could recommend you to check the channel of the YouTuber Dreamy if you are interested on content about Arknights. Harry Potter Magic Awakened, the upcoming game of Harry Potter for mobile devices, has finally changed the tag coming soon at the end of their videos to the tag coming this summer. So hopefully we will not have to wait too much to hear about the release date. I'm actually really interested in this game. I don't know why exactly. I think that it's because the game kinda reminds me to the game loop of games like Clash Royale, and maybe I would like to play one game like that again, just maybe. I wanna try it at least. Grimlight, one of my favorite mobile games of these days, has released a new update with a lot of new content for the game mode called Abyss Tower. This new update comes with 5 new 5-star characters that I will try to cover on my channel as soon as possible. And yes guys, I have so many comments lately on my videos asking for a new updated tier list of the characters of Grimlight. So yeah, I have listened to all of you and the tier lists are coming to the channel soon. Thanks to all the people that supports me since the beginning of the game, I really appreciate it. Continue with the update, they have released a new 5-star Dark Guardian called Brunhild. It seems like she is the favorite of all of you. A new 5-star Light Warrior called Hildar, a new 5-star Fire Ranger called Skald, a new 5-star Water Assassin called Mist, and a new 5-star Nature Sage called Air. I honestly really like all of the new designs, and as you can see they are all based on Valkyries. They have basically released a new character of each element, but it's sad that we don't have a new mage based on a Valkyrie. I guess that we will have to wait for that. If you haven't tried this game yet, I really recommend it to you, and I hope that my videos could be useful to help you. Pokémon Unite has released a new playable Pokémon. This time the new character is Umbreon, and it seems like Umbreon is a new fast melee character. Along with the release of this new Pokémon, they have presented a new event for the game called the Eevee Festival, and like you could imagine, this event will be about some of the evolutions of Eevee. This event will start on May 25. We already have some evolutions on the game, like Espeon, Glaceon and Sylveon. Thanks to this event, Umbreon and Leafeon will join the roster of playable Pokémon inside the game. Ezetta Prophecy, a new upcoming turn-based RPG with some gacha elements, is available to pre-register. It seems like the game will be available on Google Play, App Store and PC. Another game releasing a PC client, great job! An extra point for them. I honestly like the art style of the game and it's finally something different to the standard anime gachas of nowadays, so we will see how it goes with this game. Let's talk a bit about the closed beta test review of Wuthering Waves. If you have seen my videos in the past, I'm sure that you know that I'm especially hyped about this game, so let's check what Kuro Games has to tell us about the closed beta test. It seems like they will try to improve some aspects of the storyline, including but not limited to rewrite the storylines for some of the main missions and side quests, adjust the personalities of some characters, add English voice lines and improve dubbing quality, and optimize cutscenes presentation. Well, it's good to hear this. These changes could improve the final product a lot. It also seems like they are planning to translate the game in multiple languages and not just English for the global release. They will also make some changes on some character designs, environment design, UI design, issues and more. So that's also good to hear. They have also mentioned that they will work in some performance issues and to finish, the most important comments in my opinion, changes about gameplay. Some of the gameplay improvement plans are: further improve the combat experience, provide a richer ecosystem with more possibilities, rework the beginner tutorials and optimize the modulation system. They finish the message saying that they are also working on other new content in addition to the changes listed. They have also mentioned that transparency and open communication are their top priorities, and they will take every piece of our feedback seriously. They strive to create an open and positive Wuthering Waves global community for all. And what can I say? For now, they are doing an incredible job. Now, the only thing that we can do is to wait and we will see in the near future if they make the changes that they have promised. So we will know that we will be able to trust them. But for now, Kuro Games is doing a fantastic job in my opinion. To finish, we have sad news. Echoes of Mana has ended the service on May 15. This game was a game developed by WFS, with all the rights of a game of Square Enix. I have tried the game when it got launched, and honestly the game was fine, but it felt really updated, and we didn't have that many things to do inside the game, so this new doesn't surprise me at all. I know what you're thinking about. A new video of news without news about Honkai Star Rail? Well, yes and no. We didn't have any important news last week. But mark May 26 on your calendar, because they will release a special program that day at 7:30 PM UTC plus 8. And that's it for today's video. I hope that I have helped you. Thank you so much for watching, leave a comment, drop a like and consider subscribing if you wanna see more videos of news in the future, and see you in the next video. Ciao!